Hey there and welcome to this video. My name is Rozinek and I have a short question for you. Have you ever experienced difficulties with getting leads online? Would you like to get more leads online if you already get leads? If you don't get, would you like to get some leads online? If you are in the home biz networking type of profession, then this might be something that you would like to get some tips on. I'm gonna share them with you right now after the intro. So stay tuned and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, welcome back. So I promise you to give you some tips on how to get more leads, how to create leads online. It's Sunday night, 10 o'clock or something, 10 p.m. And I just came off of a webinar of my good friend Ray Higton. If you don't know him, Google him, he's well worth. If you watch this video on my blog, you may as well get a link under the video where you can click and get to him. Ray has been my friend and mentor for several years by now, and I just watched one webinar with him and I have 3 pages of notes here which I took. So I just wanted to share a few things with you, so to give you a little insight on what it was about. He was speaking about the 5 steps to become an authority in any niche, which is something I'm also teaching on. And his 5 steps, I'm gonna make it very short on you today. Step number 1 is have a vision. Step number 2 is immerse yourself. Step number 3 is create content. Step 4 is build and serve your audience. And step number 5 is monetize. So is that something that sounds interesting for you? I think so. I'm gonna dive a little bit into step number 1, have a vision, which is definitely the first step, and as the first, it's in the beginning the most important step. If you don't have a vision, you will not follow through. If there are obstacles will come, you will not get over them, you will just give up. That's what happened to 95, within a 5-year period of time. It happens to 95 people who start online and offline in their own business. They give up. There is no such thing like failure, there is just obstacles. And if you don't have a clear vision where you're going and who you want to become, you just won't get beyond the obstacles. So let's see what Ray says about having a vision. First point is who you want to become. I talk a lot about that in my video course on building an online empire, which you find on alexanderrozinek.com. It's a free course, by the way. Who you want to become, how you want to be known. Very good question. I found it very nice, this one. I'm gonna dive deeper into that on another blog. Stop focusing on money. Stop focusing on that you don't have money, or they don't have enough money, or that you want to make more money, and instead focus on who you want to become. Very, very good point. And of course, the one who want to become probably will be a person who earns a lot of money, so that money will come there. But first you have to become this person. And this person, that's my personal remark to that, this person you can become in an instant. Okay? We'll speak later about that. I'm gonna go on with my notes here. See yourself in a better situation than where you're right now, without justifying where you are right now. That's a tough one. Because it's like that. If you are justifying where you are right now, you're not ready to change yet. And you have to change in order to become successful if you are not very successful yet. Or you have to change if you want to become more successful if you already have success. You have to change who you are in order to become something different. That's quite obvious, isn't it? So, as obvious as it... oh, I'm sorry, it's late. As obvious as it seems, it's surprising how less people actually act on that. So, see yourself, visualize yourself in a better situation than where you are right now, without justifying where you are right now. Without thinking like, I'm just not so successful, I'm just not a top earner because whatever, okay? And there's a few phrases that prevent this very first step. One phrase is, I don't understand. Just stop it, really. I don't understand. Are you serious? Okay, think for a moment. If you were a teacher at the primary school, my oldest child is right now in the 2nd grade. So if she says, I don't understand, what would you say as a teacher? Then let's learn it, right? You're good. I see you already got it. So, another phrase is easy for him to say. He's a top earner. He is whatever. He is on the online marketing. Alexander knows that because he has been to so many seminars, it's easy to say for him. Yeah, you're right. It's easy to say. Very, very, very cheap excuse. And it will keep you where you are. It will not let you become better. A very tough one is, if I already earn millions of dollars, I would easily attract leads. If I already enrolled 50 people, I could easily enroll some more. If I. Now, that's such a cheap excuse. Think about anyone in any field who have ever created success started somewhere very low down, right? I love one sentence which my friend Harv always says. It's every master was once a disaster. I love that one. So if I is just very stupid, cheap excuse, because it also keeps you where you are. You don't need to have the big villa and the Ferrari and the $1 million income in order to become successful. It's opposite. You first become successful and then you'll get all the income and all this stuff. That's actually something I also speak a lot about in my video course. It just isn't working. That's the failure, the 95% failure quote, right? It just isn't working. I just stop it. It just doesn't work for me. It probably doesn't work fast enough for your instant gratification mind. I'm talking a lot about that also. That's a really tough one because in today's society, with microwave and internet and everyone gets everything immediately, that's a really tough one because I tell you something, this society, this instant coffee, instant food, microwave, instant food society is the worst for an entrepreneur. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a successful person in life, in any field, get rid of this mentality of instant gratification. There is no such thing like getting rich overnight. This is BS. So if you are taught from any of your whatever, sponsor, whatever, if they teach you this crap, just forget it. You are misled in a heavy way and you will lose a lot of time and money. Why I say that? Because I was there. I did it, okay? I lost a bunch of money and a lot of time. Okay, this video is getting too long. I have to stop it. I'm gonna go into one more. I don't have the money. I don't have the money to start the business. I don't have the money to invest in myself, to learn, to whatever. Crap. Short example for that. My dog wants to move also, I have to go. It's actually my daughter's dog. Short idea about don't have the money. Think about in the car dealership down the road in the corner, if they would have a brand new Ferrari out there and you could buy it for 5,000 bucks, this car is worth 150 grand, okay? And you could get it for 5,000 bucks, but you would have to buy it within the next 3 hours. You would have a 3-hour time frame to buy a car for 5,000 bucks, which is worth 150,000. Would you have the money? You got it, right? So, I don't have the money is a cheap excuse. I don't see the value. That's okay. That's the intelligence question. But I don't have the money? Are you serious? I can't afford it? That's a scarcity mentality. That's a loser's mentality. If you can't afford to invest in yourself, if you can't afford to start a business, why are you even thinking about starting a business? The question is not if you can, the question is how. Successful people never ask, can I? The successful people always ask, how can I? Now with this 3-letter word in front, it changes the whole perspective, isn't it? So that's it for today. That's the show for today. If you liked what I shared with you, if you would like to know about this video course that I was mentioning, go to alexanderrozinek.com. The link is below this video and check it out. It's a free course about online marketing, the 4 pillars to become to build an online empire. Sorry. Check it out. And please leave me your comments below the video. I would love to hear what you think about, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great night. I'm going to sleep very soon. I'll take the dog out now, and I wish you a lot of success in your personal, spiritual, and professional life. Cheers. That's it from my side, Alexander. Bye.